Cody, are you ready to go camping? Let's go. You ready to go? Let's go. All right, what's up, y'all? We're finally on our first camping trip of the season. We're in Buena Vista, Colorado today, and we're gonna be here for a couple days, but we're coming back in July, and in July is when we're gonna have a really good video because we're gonna do some jeeping, I think, fishing. We're gonna be covering the 4th of July parade that's so cool there. Small town parade, it's awesome. So be sure to stay tuned for that. My wife's parents live up here, so we just finished helping them take a load of junk to the dump. So now C and I are headed to Ponchos! One of our favorite places in Buena Vista to have a little lunch. All right, guys, well, we just finished up at Ponchos. There's 2 things that C over here knows, and 1 is donuts, 2 is French fries. So you tell me what you like at Ponchos.
Fries.
The fries are pretty awesome.
They hook it up.
Yeah, they definitely give you a lot. So the fries are awesome. The breakfast burritos are pretty good. So it's one of those places we like to go to every time we're in Buena Vista. It's kind of like Buena Vista's fast food joint, I guess you could say, because they got like a little drive-through and stuff. Anyway, Buena Vista is definitely one of our favorite places for multiple reasons. It's probably one of my favorite places in Colorado. I just love the town.
It is my favorite place in Colorado.
All right, there you go. It's C's favorite place in Colorado. But there's a lot to do here too. I know that there's probably people that will say there's better places in Buena Vista. And that's probably true, but for us, this is our favorite spot. And we like to, there's a lot to do here. You can go jeeping, ATVing, motorcycling, fishing, hunting, kayaking, river rafting. They've got some breweries that are cool in the downtown area of Buena Vista. So you can go have some pizza and some beers. Micro brews, they're really good.
I can only have the root beers though.
He can only have the root beer, obviously. But anyway, so just a bunch of things to do here. And so we really like it. Like we said, we're not going to show you a bunch of stuff because we are coming back in July, and that's when we really want to show you all the cool stuff. Today, though, we're going to go check out one of C's favorite fishing spots. We're going to go see what it looks like. Should look pretty much like a winter wonderland, I would imagine. We might get some pictures up on Instagram, but that's the plan right now, so here we go. Well, as C's luck would have it, it looks like the lake that he loves to fish at is half frozen, but half of it is open, so he's going to give his best shot here. As you can see, just a little bit of that lake is open enough to fish, so he lucked out today. So he's going to give it a shot. But it's just an amazing little lake here. As you can see, it's surrounded by mountains. But the best spot to fish is behind me, over by the bridge back there. So I think C's headed that way to give that a go. Did you get stick?
Yeah.
All right, so we just got finished with fishing. How would you say your secret spot fared today?
Pretty good. We caught 10 stalker trout, which is not bad at all, especially considering that 75% of the lake was frozen over. There's that one little area over there that was not, and it was right by the inlet, which is where we usually fish before, and made out pretty good. So I was not expecting to catch that many, but it worked out pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with it.
All right, so success.
Yes, success. Sweet success.
There's a lot of camping opportunities as well up here in Buena Vista. Usually when we come up here, though, we're Moochdocking, as I've seen another YouTuber call it. So that's what we're doing. We usually stay at my wife's parents' house or on their property, which is nice because it's free and we got electric hookup. So that's what we're doing while we're here as far as camping goes. So I probably won't do a whole lot of shots of our actual campsite. But there's definitely a couple of campgrounds that have full hookup here. We've stayed at a couple of them actually, and they're not too bad. There's definitely a lot of national forest campgrounds, like actual national forest campgrounds that you have to pay for. And then there's a lot of free boondocking camping that you can find going into areas such as like 4 Mile or even up Cottonwood Pass. There's a lot of national forest BLM land that you can boondock camp. If you like the outdoors, you definitely won't get bored here. There's plenty of fun stuff to do outside.
Put down Fortnite.
Yeah, put down Fortnite. Put down Fortnite.
No.
Oh, one more thing I forgot about Buena Vista. One of the other things you can do here that's pretty big is the hot springs. Not sure how I forgot that, especially since we're planning on going there tomorrow. So we may film that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure all y'all want to see me in a Speedo, but that would kind of blind people.
No one should be in a Speedo.
But we may film what it looks like when we get there or something. So we'll see. Is this a midnight snack, sir?
From what I understand, it's pretty much.
Haven't you had enough junk food today?
You can never have enough
You see, through my
junk food.
business dealings, import, export, emerging markets, I've made a lot of friends.
You feeling left out? You want to come over here? You want to sleep up here? So how were the hot springs?
I can't even tell you how relaxing it was to sit in there today. Like the river, like you know how a river is just peaceful and like the sound of running water is peaceful, and to be sitting in the middle of it with the hot springs bubbling up, and for it to be like feels like a hot tub with the water rushing.
Does it smell like sulfur? Like,
no.
Like the
no, like
hot springs in Buena Vista?
No. No, there's no.
It
sulfur.
did not have sulfur smell.
There is no sulfur smell or taste in the pool or in the river. Right up along the side where the wall is, it's super hot. And then the further in you go, it gets cooler because the river water is mixing with the hot spring bubbling up. But like I was sitting in the sand and my butt started to burn because it's coming up through the...
That's gonna be in the video!
No.
I heard you were trying to redirect river water into the hot springs, sir. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's what Mom said, okay? Mom
Most
said
likely.
you were trying to redirect river water into the hot spring.
Mom's a telltale. I just you heard nothing, Mom. I just kidding.
Alright guys, so that was our trip. It was kind of short and sweet this time around, and we didn't want to show you, like we said, too much of Buena Vista because we plan on going back at least 1, maybe 2 more times this summer. So those are the videos we really want to show you more of Buena Vista. So be sure to stay tuned for those videos. So by all means, if you guys are planning a trip to Buena Vista, or you want to check it out because of the little you saw in this video possibly, but you have some questions, be sure to comment below. I'll answer as many questions as I can and help you out any way that I can on any information you might need to know or want to know. Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this video. We are really excited and can't wait to do the videos that we have planned for this summer of our RV trips. So be sure to stay tuned for that and join us on our next adventure.